guys, this is Debanshi. In this video, I'm going to talk about a few movies, books and shows that I have watched and read recently, and I'm going to be very candidly talk about whatever I felt, if I liked it or not. It's going to be a very honest review and very chit chat and fun kind of a video. So if you are into movies, series and books, then you are in for a treat for sure. So just grab yourself a cup of chai or coffee and yeah, let's enjoy. So the first movie that that I saw was Shesha. This movie does not need any kind of explanation. Obviously 99% of you, and I guess more than 99% of you, must have watched it. This movie has actually touched my soul. I cannot tell you, I mean, I have cried so much. I mean, though then I was totally in some different zone only. And movies like this, they actually tell us about the unsung heroes of our country, and needless to say, Siddharth Malhotra has my heart. I mean, I always liked him, but I was never really fan of him, you know. But now I am, and I think this is one of his finest pieces. Kiara was mind-blowing. The chemistry was amazing. The second movie that I want to talk about is The Perks of Being a Wallflower. Amazing movie, a very different kind of movie. I mean, I'm a person who does not cry very easily. I don't know, मेरा कोई switch off है शायद, I have no clue, but yeah, I don't really cry very easily. I think I don't know, let's not get into that. But this movie, I cried the entire time. Actors of this movie, they deserve Oscars. Okay, I mean, this is very, just watch it. Okay, you cannot really, मतलब मैं कुछ भी बोलूँगी, that is not going to do justice to this movie. You'll have to watch it to feel it. It will change something inside you, trust me, it will. And Emma Watson has always been my lady love, so yeah, her presence in the movie makes it even more special for me. And please watch it, please, it's my humble request. जितने भी movies, books के बारे में मैं बात करने वाली हूँ, don't go for anything but go for this one. You are going to love it. Yeah, so if you want to read the book first, you can do it as well. I have not read the book, but I watched the movie and it's beyond amazing. The next movie is The Intern. It is a very feel-good kind of a movie, and it has a very beautiful relationship between two people of different age groups, and you won't understand it unless you say, okay, I'm saying this for every movie, but actually unless you see it, you will not understand what I'm talking about. The beautiful relationship between an employee and his boss, and actually the boss is much younger than the employee, and it's amazing how at first she was not very fond of this guy because of the age difference, and she found him to be, you know, over observant, but later on they developed this beautiful bond. And such serious issues, societal issues, not a lot of issues, but a few issues are pointed out in this movie in a very subtle manner, and it is just going to make your day. It's a movie which, if you're having a sad day, if you're having a feeling kind of burned out, and you watch this movie, you're good to go. You feel like, okay, life is amazing. it's like that. The next movie that I watched was My Sister's Keeper, and this was a very sad movie. If you're a person with a weak heart, I would not recommend you at all to watch this movie. After watching this movie, I was not really feeling good. The movie was good, I won't deny that, but I don't know, I was not really feeling good because the concepts that it has, you know, it just blows your mind. And I did, in case you watched that movie, please tell me you don't like their mother. Please tell me, because this is a very strong word, but I hated her character. I thought she was too partial, and I just did not like her. I loved Anna, I loved Kate, but I did not like, obviously you will not understand if you have not seen it, or if you have not read the book. There's a book also by the name My Sister's Keeper. But yeah, in case you are in for an emotional watch, then do give this a go. But it was very sad, very sad and depressing. I watched this series called, now let's come to the series section. I watched the series called Riverdale. Okay, wait, don't judge me, please don't judge me. I have watched just the first season and a few episodes of the second season. Believe me or not, the first season was spectacular. I loved it to some other level. It started on such a nice note. It was a murder mystery. I loved it. The you know, if you watched the last episode, then the revelation was, it gave me goosebumps. And tell me, who is your favorite character in Riverdale, in case you watched it. I think not my favorite, but I really like the character of Cheryl. I think she is mysterious. She has a very different kind of an aura, and you can love her, you can hate her, you cannot ignore her. She is a character like that. Then I watched the second season, Blackwood wala season, a few episodes, and I was kind of liking it. And then anybody and everybody that I spoke to about this series actually abused me for watching this series, and I don't understand why. Let me know if it's that bad, then I'll not continue watching. But one and a half seasons I watched and I liked it, and if it is that bad right now, then I might not continue watching it. I might just live with the beautiful image of the first season that I have in my mind, and I quite liked the first season, to be honest. I liked it, I enjoyed it. Now, the next show that I'm going to talk about is Gilmore Girls. This is a show that I have not really watched recently, but yeah, I had watched it in the past. In the past, as in a few months before, and I loved it, absolutely loved it. And so I just thought of picking this up and talking about it a little bit. So this is basically about Lorelai and Rory, a mother-daughter duo, a very fantastic, cool duo. Although I thought the character of Rory became a little problematic towards the fourth season. After the fourth season, maybe I'm wrong here, but yeah, that is what I feel. An unpopular opinion, I don't like Jess. I just don't like him. Please don't judge me, but I just don't like him. Yeah. So, but Lorelai Gilmore is actually the heart and soul of this show. You're going to love her, okay? As simple as that. And everybody in this whole world deserves a best friend like Suki. You are not understanding a word if you have not watched this, but go ahead and watch this. You're going to love it. Especially girls are going to love this because this is like Gilmore Girls. And obviously, मैं लड़की हूँ ना, तो मेरा भी taste वैसा ही है. So guys, don't hate me for this, yeah. I read this book. Now coming to the book section, I read this book called The Christmas Carol, and it is amazing. Maybe it was not a very good decision reading it in August, but I read that book in August. Maybe I could have waited for Christmas to read that book, but I loved that book. Essay, I'm going to I'm a Bengali, so Durga Puja should be my favorite festival. It is actually kind of my favorite festival, but I equally like Christmas. I love the vibe of Christmas and New Year. I mean, it's like they say, it's the best time of the year. So Christmas Carol is an amazing read. Basically, it's a moral story weaved and written in a beautiful way. So yeah, grab the book as early as possible. You can also watch its movie adaptation, but I think books over movies always. That's the kind of person I am. The next book that I read was Rowley Jefferson's awesomely friendly spooky stories. It is basically a children's book, but you will love it. Obviously you'll understand it and you're going to love it as well. It is like, अगर बचपन में आपने बहुत ज़्यादा children books नहीं पढ़ी हैं, तो now you're just what do you call it, compensating that regret in your heart. I loved it absolutely. It is very funny, and if you're having a bad day, or if you want to revisit your childhood, if you want to just enjoy, grab this book, read it. There is no age limit for reading there is no age limit for reading children's books. Obviously children are not going to read adult books. That is completely prohibited. I'm not propagating you stupid things on my channel, but if you want to go ahead and read, you read anything. But this is a book that you absolutely have to read. It is just amazing, and I'm a die-hard fan of the Wimpy Kid series. It just has my heart. After the Harry Potter series, this is a series that I love, absolutely love. By the way, I really want to read the Chronicles of Narnia. Please suggest me if I should read the books first and then watch the movies, or how should I go about it, because I really don't want to be disappointed with the series. So yeah, please suggest. Lastly, I completed reading, no, I did not actually complete reading. I read the second book of the Shiva trilogy, that is Secret of the Nagas. Immortals of Meluha मैंने पहले ही पढ़ लिया था, and oh my god, Secret of the Nagas was even better. Actually, a lot of people don't recommend reading the third book of the series for some reason of this trilogy, because it is very disappointing. Like, yeah, that is what I have heard about it, about the third book, but so that is why I'm not going for it. But the first two books are amazing, and especially Secret of the Nagas में there is a revelation which is, I mean, you could have never guessed it. No matter how brilliant a reader you are, कितने सालों से books पढ़ रही हो, you could have never guessed it. I'm pretty sure about it, and it gives you goosebumps. And Amish Tripathi, hands down, is the best mythological fiction writer, at least in India, because I've not read a lot of writers, so I'm not going to shut up, comment on that. But yeah, he's amazing. So that was all the movies and books that I wanted to share with you people, and I'm really excited to put this up because I love creating content like this, talking about things that I love and that I'm very passionate about. I'm very passionate about reading books and watching shows. Yeah, I'm gone case. Okay. So yeah, this was it. This was my list. Please tell me which one of these is your favorite in case you have watched or read, and also recommend me a few of your favorites, please. And also subscribe to my channel, press the bell icon, give this video a like, share this with somebody who wants new recommendations, put in a lots of comments, and yeah, you know the rules. Bye.